Want a treat? Do you want some cookies? Do you want some goose poop? Have you ever heard of Weight Watchers before? I've never done Weight Watchers. I always kind of thought it was kind of extreme. I just wanted to eat my food and enjoy it, right? Let me just give you a little bit about my So whenever I was younger, I was one of those kids that had a little bit of extra weight on them. Nothing wrong with that. And I didn't really understand that I was a little overweight. I thought I was normal. I mean, I always kind of felt bigger than everyone else, but I wasn't really concerned about it. And knowing that I felt like it was bad to eat a certain thing because it was going to cause me to look a certain way ruined my mind as a 9 and 10-year-old. My mindset growing up was not centered around food as fuel. You know those little Lunchables that have the brownies and then you can do the icing and then you can do the sprinkles? I would be eating this on the porch. My parents had no idea what was going on. I'm sure they probably knew, actually. But that's just how I grew up viewing food. Food was never a terrible thing, but to me, it was, because I thought that if I did something outside of what my parents told me, that I would gain all this weight. And that's just kind of how I took it as a kid. Kids are a lot more vulnerable than we think they are, especially whenever we're telling them about food and how they look. Let's talk about Weight Watchers for a second. Have you ever heard of it? Okay, maybe you haven't. Weight Watchers is basically a diet program, and they base everything on a point system. So a person will go in, they'll get consulted, they give them a point range, and it kind of just tells them what they should and shouldn't do. Basically, this is just a different spin on calorie counting. I don't know about you. I don't have time to keep record of what I'm eating all day long. But I know that as a teen who struggled with their weight, who was told that they were struggling with their weight often enough to make it a thing that was in my head all the time as a teenager, totally get it. I was one of those kids. I didn't realize what I was subject to. I didn't know this, probably just because I feel like I'm still like in my early 20s and I just got out of teenagerhood. But teenagers are a lot more susceptible to depression and anxiety in these cultural times too. This is a problem because this diet that Weight Watchers is providing for free to kids is not the mindset that you need to have whenever you're trying to have a healthy lifestyle. Diets don't develop healthy mindsets when it comes to food. For a teenage culture that is already bombarded with social media, it kind of encourages that culture of you don't look a certain way and you're unhealthy, so let's put you on this diet program. While I'm a huge body image person and have gone through my own body transformation and body acceptance, I feel like that this is not going to be beneficial for kids coming up in future generations. Here's a really good example of what I'm talking about. So I used to work this summer camp, right? Lots of fun, lots of kids, lots of crazy. And traditionally, our girls' cabin would go take showers and then we'd come back and get ready. And it was kind of like our ritual together. Most of my girls in my cabin got along. But one week, the kids were getting so fed up with the way that they looked. This tradition was broken and someone decided to cover all of the mirrors inside of the cabin. Well, I see where this cabin was going with that. I don't see the benefit in it just because it was such a sudden taking away of something that they were used to that it was not beneficial for them in the long run. I don't think that taking something away and changing a lifestyle very quickly is beneficial for anybody, especially teenagers. And teenagers are most at risk for depression and anxiety. This is why this is detrimental to teens, because once you change something really fast, they don't respond to it well. I didn't respond to it well. The kids that I work with didn't. I got almond butter. The kids that I worked with didn't respond to it well. We are talking a lot about intuitive eating. It makes a lot more sense than counting calories. It makes a lot more sense than cutting things out just for the sake of cutting things out because they have been deemed bad for us. But intuitive eating looks like this. Take out all thoughts of what you thought about what a diet was. We just need to press the restart button like, whoo, pew. Another one would be listen to your body. Listen to your body.
Listen to your body.
This is not an easy journey, as we've talked about many times before. This is an opportunity to love yourself in a better way than you thought possible. Maybe you're watching this video and you're like, I've dieted before, and you're right, it doesn't work. Then let me know. Let me know in the comment section of what your journey's been like. Comment below, send me a message. I don't care. Do whatever you gotta do. I hope that you have found this video helpful, and I'm so excited to bring out more. Thank you so much for all of you who have started following me on here. This is so exciting. I don't know how many subscribers I have, but I don't even care. This has been a really fun journey, and I cannot wait to do more.